消息，将我的伤痕刻蚀成龙鳞，突袭中酝酿着风云，血脉更续，在我皮肉下交织成命运，扎根于烈火烧灼的龙心，磨砺今世做我的骨骼，放任飓风从口中挣脱，用传说重塑我，用疼痛重铸我。撕裂心海之方，万军雷霆的巨响，浩瀚星魂激荡，惊涛骇浪胸口，鲜血滚烫，淬炼出爪牙锋芒。我必身披星光，在囹圄中愿接受。撕裂心海之方，万军雷霆的巨响，浩瀚星魂激荡，惊涛骇浪胸口，鲜血滚烫，淬炼出爪牙锋芒。我必身披星光，在囹圄中愿至上。
you doing? Happy Saturday. It's a chill day. It's a vibe day. I don't know how long I'm gonna be going for today, but we will see. We are here. We are vibing. We are gonna be yapping probably a lot as usual, but it's fine. But I hope everyone's doing well today. Hope you've all been having a lovely, or at least a decent day / weekend. I actually managed to wake up a little earlier today than I have like the past week or so. I managed to be up at 1 p.m. instead of 2 p.m. and I'll take that. It might be because the weather has been a little more has been fluctuating a little less these past couple days. And yeah, fun. Loving it. I would like to eventually get back to being able to wake by noon at some point. Anyway, Fuyad, welcome in. Yes, it's been a while since our last supermarket sim stream. This is a good yapping game, you know? This is a good game to just sit down and chat without having to think too much. Adonis, welcome in. How's it going? Good. It's going fine. Leo and Sven as well. Welcome in. What a week. What a week. Honestly surprised by the Seed animated short. Really changed how I view the character. I have not actually seen that one yet. I'll probably watch it in my own time. I'm not really interested in Seed or Orphe as characters, honestly. ZZZ in general is, for me, is kind of in a little bit of a rough spot because, you know, they might be going a certain route that personally I don't fully appreciate. So, meh. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm so half a moon. That sentence, I think, it made my brain short circuit for a second there. Oh god, my glasses. God, one thing I hate about glasses is that, like, it's so uncomfortable. Like, I feel like I haven't worn glasses in over a decade, but I have been wearing them somewhat regularly lately. But still, like, they're so uncomfortable. Like, for the first half hour or maybe hour, usually it's fine, but then they get, like, so uncomfortable. Like, it starts, like, it gets, like, kind of, like, uncomfortable, and it starts, like, hurting behind my ear, and it gets, like, the bridge of my nose feels weird. Hate it. Not interested, unsubscribed. To be fair, I have a little more interest in Orphe than I have in Seed. But, you know, I'm mostly a male enjoyer, number one. The last female characters that the last female character I was interested in was Vivian. So, you know, that's not that long ago. It's just that, like, 2.x, like, the 2.x women, I don't know. They're not my thing. Maybe Isolde. I like her. Actually, I like Allison and Yuzuha. I actually like them. But yeah, nah. Yeah, no, it took me a second. Also, we might as well just go right in. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum bum bum. Bum ba dum bum bum. Alright, I have not opened this game since I last streamed it, by the way. Bye-bye, Fuyad! Good luck with your stuff. Oh yeah, we don't even have the storage unlocked yet. But I think we've stocked up on everything the last time, so I don't really need to worry about anything besides the pricing. Not 330. Let's see. 480, 480, that's fine, that's fine. 220, let's go 250. Never asked you before, but have you tried some of the Horse Girl gacha? I have not. I don't think it's my... I have already... Listen, like, I have so many gacha games already, and I'm interested in 2 more right now. And Uma is not... I don't think it's my thing. Personally. Let's see. Today, this one's down. Okay, these ones I still have to price. Let's go with just 3. Let's go with 2.8. Let's go with 2.5. 3. Let's go with 12. 12.2. And 2.4. 2.3. There we go. There we go. And I think that's all, actually. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. The writing is surprisingly very bubbly and funny. Yeah, I thought so. Although I've heard that, like, at least on the JP side, there is now one, or there's a few Umas that are less bright and bubbly, to say the least. Oh, I should open. Whoops. Let's see. Next objective is paint. Purchase a paint from the market and paint walls. But that costs money, and I don't want to do that. How's your week? Week has been fine, honestly. Has been pretty fine. Nothing really special happening. Usually doesn't. Usually doesn't. I do have an exam tomorrow. Oh. Whoops, thank you. I do have an exam tomorrow that is going to kill me because it's statistics and I don't like statistics and yeah. But besides that... I feel like every time I open this game these days, there's always like something new happening or something else going on. Oh my god, you have a... I haven't seen your model. Oh my god, you're buying a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness, thank you, sir. That's 59 buckaroos. Let me just get that out of the way. It's fine because you're all gonna wait for me anyway. Let's see. Nothing needed here. Yeah, also some of the stuff looks like better textured now. Is that just me? Like, things look more polished, for sure. 20, wait, oh, 20, okay. So once a guy buying like 5 bags of coffee, that guy had a long night ahead of him. You know, might as well like start while I'm at it, you know. Those 2 jars of peanut butter. Oh, you need help? Why do you need help checking out your stuff? Should still be fine for now. 78, ma'am. That's fine. We can do that for now. God, I fucking love Bellabog OST. Have I said that enough already? If not, I'll say it again. And if yes, I'll still say it again. This OST does not match the gameplay. It's fine. We just fucking... We're standing here checking people out and fucking wildfire plays in the back. 50. Okay, I should probably check in. Oh my god. Mop. Mop. Nope, still fine. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys wait for just a little. Bum 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 bum. The sugar. Ah, that's still fine, still fine, still fine. Oh god, 44. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, bam, bam. Just 2 soda, nothing, no change, beautiful. Yeah, everything's so... Yeah, no, the graphics are definitely better. Everything's so much more, like, shiny and detailed. Oh my goodness. Oh. Too much. 10. 90. Oh my god, milk. Milk, 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 milk. Where's the milk? Where's the milk? Do I have milk? I don't have milk. Do I not have milk? I thought I had milk. Turns out I may not have milk. You know what? Oh, fuck, I can't. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. Okay, we're closing for now. You guys go help yourselves. I need to make sure that I still have stuff. I need to buy some milk. I need to buy some milk. Where is it? Just in case. Peanut butter! I don't have peanut. I need to buy peanut butter. I don't have peanut butter. I don't have peanut butter. I don't have butter of the peanuts. That's 41 fucking bucks. Yeah, that is weird that we have plays for like 50 but not 100 bill. Whatever. Come on, let me fucking drop it. Let me drop. Hup. Let me see, everything there, everything good there. The milk. Actually, I might have milk and I just overlooked it, but it's fine. See, now the music fits because now I'm stressing a little. Okay, I'll help. Yeah. I'll help you out. There we go. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. Tea, coffee, that's fine. That should be enough. That should last you through the rest of the day. There we go. There we go. Bye-bye, Adonis! Worked on the emails, but I'm still at the very beginning. I have nothing to say in my defense. I'm sorry. No, Adonis, you're totally fine. You're fine. Like, no need to stress at all. I mean, you're offering to do this, you know? Like, absolutely no worries. This game has the potential of hiding a horror game inside for absolutely no reason. The map is... Yeah, the map is huge. It's huge! Okay, everything seems to be mostly fine. Mostly fine. So I can just start restocking stuff. Oh my goodness, the window's a little dirty. I'll keep going here. Lenny! Can't say but I wish you all a good day. You as well. Hope you're doing well today. And have fun or good luck with whatever you're up to. let's see. Oil. Oil. Can I please? Thank you. Let's see. OJ. By the way, y'all, so I have something to do here, or something to talk about. I am still I've posted this on, can I? Hello? Oh. I posted this on YouTube and on Blue Sky, last night. I had a random 3:30 in the morning thought, and it still kind of hasn't left me alone. Because I know there could be an easy explanation for it, but that's usually not how things work. I'm still wondering about the mighty thing. I made a post yesterday, or well, technically today, last night, because I suddenly started wondering about mighty once again, as I do, and I still want to know how the fuck mighty knows about his own fatal weak spot. I still want to know how that works. I get that it's like a reference to Achilles and stuff, and apparently that he also just knew without having to be told, so that could very well be it. But just based on the fact that like Hoyoverse doesn't usually do things like that, or they rarely ever do, I am like still wondering. It's like it still confuses me. Or it still has me questioning, like, how he knows, how that works, how he just knows that his 10th thoracic vertebra is exactly the one and only spot where he can be killed. Like some people have like said or suggested that maybe it's like the Black Tide, or you know, the River of Souls, like somehow like conveying that information to him, or just him just having like, you know, warrior instincts and whatnot. But I don't know, that feels like, I feel like that could be it, but like there's nothing indicating any of that, so it just like it kind of, you know, throws me off. So I've been wondering about that for like basically since last night. And it's just another thing to add on to the pile of what the fuck is wrong with Mighty and why is no one questioning anything. See, I had that thought for a while as well, that it might have been the prophecy. Also, Forever Young, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I had that thought for a little bit as well, that it might have been the prophecy, but the prophecy isn't that specific. The prophecy only, number one, it only like kicks in after you become a demigod, I'm pretty sure, or you only receive that prophecy after you become a demigod. Isn't that the thing? And number two, his prophecy only told him that he was going to die with a wound in his back. Just his back. And unless they're like more specific in Chinese, like in the original, then the 10th thoracic vertebra is such a specific spot. It's so weirdly specific. And yeah, sure, you could like, he just knows. Like, how does he know? How does he know? Like, is it just, like, are they just gonna be like, oh yeah, it's just because we took inspo from this guy, and this guy also just knew, don't worry about it, or is there actually more to it? And usually, because usually with Hoyoverse, 9 times out of 10, there is more to it. And Mighty already has so many weird things going on that I can't help but wonder. Know your enemies and allies, know yourself better, but that's the method, and Mighty knew. Yeah, but how? But how does he know? How would you know? How? Like, he just knows. How could he know? Like, how could he know? That's the point. Like, how do you just know something? Especially it's not like he can just experiment, you know? Like, he can just be like, well, try it, maybe it works, because then he'd be fucking dead. Also, hold on, I need to grab my AC remote, because it's getting warm. Excuse me while I float out of existence for a second, and I'm back. And not just that, I'm still questioning, like, I guess this one is another thing that I've been thinking about. But I guess we kind of may have an explanation for that a little bit, which is the fact that Mighty, as a child, as a toddler, a literal toddler, even survived for 9 years in the River of Souls to begin with, when it has been established that Mighty isn't actually immortal per se, besides just, you know, his fatal weakness, but also like that death doesn't reject him, but he is the one actively resisting death. And a toddler, or a baby, would not have the, like, cognitive capacity and will and awareness to know that, number one, they're dying and what to do and how to not die, essentially. So that's also fucking weird as hell. And I guess now we know that, you know, like, the whole, like, die and be reborn thing is, like, baked into his code, but still, it's still so weird. He got backstabbed in every part of his back except that area, so that's how he knows. But that's weird. Because why would he assume that that is the spot? Why would he assume that he can be killed anyway? Why would he assume that he can be killed? And that's also, like, just an assumption. You know? Like, if you've been stabbed in, like, 90%, like, in, like, 98... If you've been, like, fatally injured in 90% of your body, why would you, or 95%, why would you assume that the remaining 5% could kill you? You know? Like, why would you assume that? So that's still weird. Like the prophecy, sure, the prophecy can say, like, you're gonna die with a wound in your back. But still, it's so weird. It is so weird. Like, it is such a shaky foundation, you know? It like the reasoning, it's like the reasoning for that, I feel like, is so, like, unstable. Because it's all just like, well, it could be this, yeah, okay, but, like, that's still too vague. And with Mighty in general, like, having just so many mysteries about him, that we still haven't figured out, or we still don't know anything about, and we still haven't, you know, been told, or that still haven't been, like, cleared up. That's just like another thing to the pile, you know? Up, up. Uh-huh. Let's see. There. Some AJ. And again, you know, like, that's assuming that Mighty even got backstabbed in all of those areas. Which I think, like, I don't know. I feel like Mighty is like a, he's like, he's a fighter, but he's not reckless, you know? Okay, that's all set up. That's all pretty much all set up, and now the question is, what do I need to order? But I think we can check out first. Butterbug! Okay, the cola's up, the soda's up, okay. Okay, let me... I forgot I have a fun little tablet now. Can I just point at these and just order? That would be fun. That would be nice. Still have some water. Actually, nah, water should be fine. Do need cheese. Do I have milk? Do need salt and that. I need both oils once. There we go. Pasta. That's pasta. Need one more pasta. One more spaghettos. One more bread, one more of this. Get 2 more of these because they always are flying off the shelves. Actually, wait. I might still have... Never mind, I still have a blue flower. Don't need that. Tea is fine. Coffee, get one more. We have sugar, get one more cereal. And that should be it, I think. I think that should be it. Purchase. Yeah, like, that's assuming that he got stabbed in literally every part of his back except for his 10th thoracic vertebra. You know, like... Mighty is such a fascinating character, and I do hope, like, I do want to have faith that they're gonna explain more about what his deal is, because Hoyover's, like, with so many warning signs, so many bright neon signs, Hoyover's isn't the like, they're not the kind of people who just, like, let that, you know, like, who keep that, like, unexplained, you know? Like, even if they don't openly discuss it, they'll reveal the answer somehow. And we've gotten, like, a snippet of, you know, what... We've gotten, like, 1 or 2 questions answered in like, 3.5 with, you know, him, or Polymos just snatching code up from Castoris and all that. Or from her factor. But still... That's what I said when the JJK manga was ending, but here we fucking are! Yeah, no, but Hoyover's usually, even if it's years later, they, like... They're strong on their foreshadowing game, and they're like, when they lore, they lore. When they do the luring, they lure hard. Let's see, put that there. Milk, we can put that here in the corner. That's nice and snuggly. Bread. I would like if I could just, like, move things better. Because right now it's all just over here. I guess I could put the bread here. There we go. That's tea. Come on. Come on. Slide over. There we go. Spoilers? I don't care about spoilers, so, I'll not read it out loud. Damn. Damn. Might want to, like, delete that message just in case. Just in case. But goddamn. I don't like... I've never watched or read JJK. I know, like, bits and pieces through, osmosis. Okay, that should be all. And I think we can just... open... yeah. I don't keep up. I don't keep up with JJK stuff at all. Okay. Let's see. Window's fine. There we go. Oh yeah, Topaz. I'm sorry, Topaz. I'm sorry. Did you, I mean, did you say Blade? That's clearly that's Blade's theme. Everything is Blade's theme. Yeah, I kind of like, I was a little interested in it at first, like before season 2 came out or around that time. But then I was like, like I know most of what happens anyway in some way, shape, or form. At least character-wise, I know. You know, because the the JJK people, they don't know what spoilers are apparently, or how to spoiler tag. Really? Ah, now we vibe. Actually, I might just, like, start. How much do I need for an extension? Because I do want to unlock my storage at some point. Management, I think it is. Growth. 1300. It's a slow and steady progress, but... Let's see, how much did we start with? How much did we start the day with? Like 700, I think? Ish? Oh, the salt. I forgot the salt. Let me see if we can empty some of these out. Nope. Anyone want to buy some salt? I have one more salt left. I can give it to you. Right out of the box. Wanna dip a little lower for the salt? Nope. Okay. Ma'am, do you need some salt? No. Sir? No. Well, okay. JJK really dragged on at the end with the Shinjuku showdown, bringing everybody to fight Sukuna. And I do mean fucking everybody, goddamn. I should probably, like, I probably need to, like, check on my dogs in a bit as well. Nope, that's caps. Checkouts are full. Whoops, not anymore, good sir. Come on, right up. And you as well. You and your twin. Oh yeah, you are merging into each other. But I think it should be fine now. Yeah, we're fine now. I'd be surprised if a reoccurring character actually survives in the final episode. Someone ordered salt? Yeah, someone got salt. That's one box gone. Come on, let me grab that. Should probably open up the checkout. Ah, we're still fine, we're still fine, we're still fine. Let's see. The milk. Oh, oil. Restock the oil. Shut up. I'll be right fucking there. Okay, more oil and peanut butter. Peanut butter. And oil. Megumi deserves the hate? God damn. I've heard people like Megumi. Okay, can you please... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Stop. Stop and stop again. Put it in there. Put it in there. Put it in there. Put it in. Let's see. What else do we need? Coffee! Coffee! If my series ever gets a fan base, I'm so hoping it's not the same as JJK's. Such is the curse with any big franchise. I need flour. Such is the curse with most big franchises. Again, the only mostly like peaceful fandom that I know is the Windbreaker fandom, because they did a fantastic job at weeding out the toxic dude bros with Tsubaki. Because people were like woke in my sane Christian Japanese media, and then they fucking left. And these people just can't handle, like, character development and slice of life shenanigans. Let's see. Rice. What else? Oh, pasta! Pasta! Haha, no you don't. You good there to checkouts? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine, you're dandy! You are all fine and good. More water, though. Not JJK's fault, it's author, Gaga had a fucking aneurysm after chapter 236. Been working 2 days in a row, no sleep. It's fine, it's fine. This character needs no sleep. Oh my god, I have no orange juice, I just realized. Well, good thing people aren't buying it that much. Brum. Okay, now I should probably do this. The rest should be fine. Yeah. Been watching Golden Time. I started Golden Time way back when I was a kid at some point. I watched like the first 10-ish episodes, but it wasn't really my thing. I thought it was okay. Just not my style, I think. But I heard like it's very good. All I remember really is milk is too expensive. Well, go fuck yourself. All I remember from Golden Time is I remember some of the characters, and I remember that one time, like, the main character pretended to be, like, his friend, his male friend's boyfriend to, like, get some girl off his back or something, which I thought was, honestly, really fun. And that's a good way to incorporate a gay joke. Is there any anime that you despise? I'm not a hateful person in general. Like, there's very few things that I, like, hate, and especially in terms of media. Usually I'm just like, I don't care, or it's not my thing. Is there any anime that I, like, actively don't like, though? Let me try to think. I don't think so. Like, at best, there's, you know, there's tropes that I don't like, or certain directions, or, you know, people and fandoms. But... Rent a Girlfriend? I mean, yeah. It's, you know, from what I've heard, a pretty trashy show. By the name already. And the protagonist is, not the best. But... yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I like there's shows that I've dropped just because they weren't my thing. I dropped AOT because it's not my style of show. What else? What else? Death Note I dropped because I don't know, because I just didn't like Light as a character. He just like annoyed me mostly. But other than that, I haven't been watching a lot of anime recently. Like, of the newer ones, there's a lot that I, like, haven't watched, or that I, you know, I hear about, but I haven't watched and stuff. Okay. guys heard of Hayate the Combat Butler? It was the only romance-related anime I've watched as a kid. I don't think I have heard that one. Let's see. Do we need rice? Not really, but we're gonna stock up it anyway. I am a hateful person. Axel World fucking sucks ass, which makes sense. Made by the same guy who made Sword Art Online, so the misses are to be expected. I just didn't expect it would be this ass. God damn. I've heard of that series. I've never watched it. I know, like, it's the one with the tiny chubby guy and the I don't know, pretty girl or whatever. Something butterfly is somewhere there as well. But I've never really watched it. It's not my type of show anyway. And I mean, yeah, I mean, to be fair, Sword Art Online also gets, like, a lot of hate. Like, it's not a good show, I think. At least as far as I remember. It was okay. A lot of wasted potential, in my opinion. It's just kind of meh. Let's see, that's that corner done. Talking about Rent-A-Girlfriend makes me want to curse so bad. Jacker, welcome in. How you doing? Let's see. This, that, eggs. Oh, come on. One, really? That should be fine. That's fine. Let's see. One apple juice. One milk. Let's get one more of these. One more egg. We'll go with the soda. Not with this one, though. One... yeah, one more should be fine. One more water. Let's see. One more milk. Now onto this side. Hello? There we go. How are you all? I am doing fine. Managed to wake up a little earlier than usual today, which I am happy about. Well, wake up and get up earlier than usual, which I'm quite pleased about. And I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely weekend. Speaking of Rag, did you hear about the latest chapter of Rent-A-Girlfriend? I've heard of a chapter in Rent-A-Girlfriend that made the rounds, but I don't know if it was the most recent. It was one of the more recent ones. Where, like, that girl rejected whatever his name was. Sakamoto Desuka is another one I watched as a kid. His face reminds me of Bayonetta. Wait, you watched as a kid? Wait. Wait. Is that anime that... How old is that anime? Wait, how old is that? How old is it? 2012? Oh wait, that's the manga. That's the manga. Wait, how old is the anime? 2016. My god. That was 9 years ago. Jesus fucking Christ. I read manga and at this rate our main lead might not even date her. Goddamn. What was your first anime? My first anime was, if we're not counting Yu-Gi-Oh! And Sonic X and Pokemon, because those were technically my first anime, then it was, funnily enough, One Piece. And One Piece was what got me into anime. Which, it's why, like, I had, like, the weirdest start into anime because it was a One Piece filler arc that introduced me to anime and that I enjoyed and I started watching One Piece. And then I had that like phase of just like starting random anime that I heard were good. Some of which I liked, some of which were okay. But yeah. The question is more like, how old am I? I mean, if you were, I mean, to be fair, a kid could be anywhere between like anywhere up to like 13 or 14. The MC of When a Girlfriend has the opportunity to get bitches, but he just does not claim that. I mean, the whole like idea of like rent. I mean, to be fair, the whole idea of like rent a girlfriend is, you know, the fact that you rent them and that they're not yours, you know. So, you know. Let's see. Did I? I forget what I'm doing. Okay. Chapter 356. That's a lot of chapters. Perfect. Oh, never mind. We do have this soda here. Why is that over there? Why is that over there? Get over here. Actually, I remember why, because it doesn't fit. Never mind. Never mind, I just need more space, that's why. Juice, and watermelon can go over here then, I guess. That's all stocked up. That's all good. That's all... okay. Let me see. In that case, I can... nah, I still need. Need some salt. Some of that. Give me 2 more oils. Give me at least 1 of each. Give me 1 more bread. 1 rice. 1 blue flour. And I need both of these. 1, 2. Coffee and no tea. No tea! Or yours was One Piece too? Watched it on the Arabic version of 4Kids and it like stopped at Alabasta because it got too raunchy for it. I think the German One Piece stopped at, surprisingly enough, like fairly... when did it stop? I think it stopped like around the... was it the Marineford arc? Or like somewhere there, or at least where like at the time that I was watching. Shackles, welcome in! God. The son of Gorgo! Okay, that should be good. Whoops, should be good. Fine, that's fine, whatever. $240, let's do $260. Let's do $560. And $3.6. And $2.5. Not $3.5, $2.5. 2.6. 2.6. That's fine. One Piece never showed up on TV for me, just 1 or 2 commercials and that's it. God damn. So when I heard One Piece was as their best anime, I was like, what the fuck is One Piece? I watched my anime back then on like a channel that wasn't exclusively anime. It just like there was one period during the day, like in the afternoon, where they run anime episodes. They run like what? They'd run Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, I think, One Piece. Oh, banger. And they also ran like another anime that I don't... I watched like the first 2 episodes of, and I thought it kind of looked interesting, but I never pursued it. I think it was called like Wait. Was it Pumpkin Scissors? Or is that the one with... Is that the horror one? The gory one? Was it Pumpkin Scissors? Or Scissors and Pumpkin? Something along those lines. Something about... All I remember is something about... It was something about war. But I never actually checked it out. God, I fucking love Wildfire. Well, I guess put that up top here. Cheese. Cheese. Juice. Egg. Okay, one more day and we should be able to expand our store. Because I do want to finally get my my storage. So I can get all these things out of the way. That's 6. 6? Why did I say 6? Okay, why does it sometimes do that? Why is it sometimes... Okay, hold on. Do like this. Close as I can. Here we go. Here we go. That on top. That on top. That on top. And there we go. And then we have one more room. Okay. We're going on a trip. Da 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 da. I did love that show as a kid. That fragrant flower show? Oh, is that the one? Oh, I think I've heard of that one. I actually kind of want to watch that because it looks cute. I actually kind of want to watch that. Is that the one with like the like the boys' school and the girls' school and the delinquent guy? Or the quote delinquent guy or whatever? I think I've heard about that. It looks cute. And those stories tend to be a little more on the cliche side. But I don't know, I kind of want to check it out. With the curly hair girl, I forgot what the girl looked like. I forgot what she looked like. But if it's the one I'm thinking of, then it looks cute. Theme song has been stuck in my mind, never saw the show. I do want to get back to like watching anime and stuff. Again, I do want to eventually like start reacting to anime on the channel. I just like I'm gonna have to see how to do that. It's probably gonna be a members only thing maybe. Or maybe like just a members only upload or something. The characters are very green flaggish, so that checks out for me. That's sweet. That is sweet. I want to eventually, like, I want to watch the Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. I want to watch Eden Zero because it's also by Mashima. And I heard that, like, the villains in that show are kind of freaky, which has me interested. And, you know, the familiarity, you know. I miss Fairy Tail, so I feel like I would enjoy Eden Zero as well. Milk over here. Let me do it like this, maybe. Okay, do it like that. Then that over here. That there. Then after watching wholesome shows, I'll go and watch something batshit insane. Probably Blend S or something. Okay, I need to refill the water. I think the way I'll do it is whenever we get around to, like, starting anime reactions is that I'll just, like... There's probably not gonna be, like, anything uncensored. I'll probably, like, we're gonna watch it live. And, I'll censor it on screen. And I'll just upload that VOD or those episodes as members-only content. I think that's what I can do. I'll just have to censor set up like the censoring stuff and how that worked and how I do that and stuff. But it'll be fun. It would be fun. Because I did consider at first doing it like many people do with like a counter down below, like a watch along. But I realized that's probably not gonna work because I am the type I want to pause and like comment and I don't want to miss things and I might rewind. So that's not gonna work. Oh yeah, dude, I've heard Baki, like I've seen clips of Baki. Baki is wild. I have no idea what the fuck is going on in that show, but it is wild. The art style alone. Should be good. Okay, you restock on the salt. Okay, should be good. Should be good to go then. Watch Blendes. It's stupidly funny. Yeah, I'm not like a comedy type. I like comedy, but I like my balance. You know. I like my healthy balance of comedy, of lightheartedness, and drama. That's why I am probably like I do like shonen stuff. A lot of the time, because it tends to have that balance. Shoujo as well, honestly. Probably like I mean, most shows, a lot of shows do, but that's why like shows like Fairy Tail or Black Clover, Assassination Classroom, sports anime like Haikyuu and stuff are like right up my alley because they're a good mix. Fruits Basket I've heard is really good. My Sunday loves Fruits Basket, and I've heard it's really good. And I do want to watch it eventually. Maybe that's another one. Maybe I'll set that up soon, honestly. Maybe for, you know what? We are close to reaching 2K on YouTube, so maybe once we reach 2K, I'm gonna start with the anime reactions. That sounds like a plan because we're only like what 70 away, I think, or 75 away. Psychopaths, I've heard of Psychopaths. I heard it's good. I only watched like the first couple episodes, and I thought it was interesting, kind of. But I also know, like, I know some spoilers of it, so I don't know if I'll be able to enjoy it fully. Some like major spoilers. Na, 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 na. What? Tea? 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 Oh my god, that's right. Oh my god, they have you. They order stuff now. Swap, cancel, close, throw, play, take. Oh my god, that's right. They want stuff from you now. Hold on. I'll have to close. Wait, I'll have to close this. Go shop your own stuff. Fuck. Okay. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Laura Nelson. Online order. Okay. So we'll just across. Okay, across. Oh my god, why do you want... Oh my god. Where are you, ma'am? Ma'am, where are you? Okay, you're around the corner, okay. hand deliver. Attach a name tag before delivery. Yippee! Oh, that was timing. That was good timing. Road closed. Well, can I go anyway? Sure can. Road closed my ass. Okay, so that's that. Okay, now I can open this back up again. I'm gonna leave you guys waiting for a second because I need to check that nothing is running out. No trash, no nothing. What's your favorite fight in anime? I don't care for fights. I do not care for anime fights. I do not care for action. I would say, like, my favorite, like, quote, action anime is Windbreaker, just because the action there is more fast-paced and, like, more, I guess, realistic in a sense, you know, like, as realistic as anime can get without, you know, becoming very realistic, I guess. So just the Windbreaker fights, because they're like so quick and snappy, and there's like nothing supernatural or going on except for their anime bones. But yeah, I don't care for action. I don't care for action. I don't care for combat in games. None of that's my thing. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Bam. Meanwhile, us in reverse community had a collab survey, and one of the options was Bocce the Rock. Hell yeah. Checkouts are full. Okay, get down here then. Let's see. Oh, pasta. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's still fine. I do need to restock on... You know what? Put one in there. Oh god, why do you have such weird numbers? 73... 70. 2 orange boxes. Beautiful. 6. Money, 8... 80. You need help? Okay, good, okay. Feel like you've worked in retail before? I have not, actually. I have never worked in retail. I have heard stories of people working in retail and how god-awful it is. But I have never worked there myself. What's the square root of 16? I think you'll find the answer fantastic. I mean, I know what the square root of 16 is, but why? Why will I find it fantastic? What am I missing? 1 hour mark? Oh yeah, I should probably take a... I'll probably, like, after this day ends, we'll take a little break to check... check on my dogs and feed them, maybe. We'll see if they'll eat. Yojo Senki. Have I heard that one? Maybe I've seen it, but I don't think I've heard it. Oh my god, the oil! Oh my god, the oil! Oh my goodness, the oil! Oh my goodness, the oil! The oil, the oil. It's fine, it's 9 PM, so people are gonna start trickling out now. There we go, that's good. Anything else should be full enough for the rest of... Yep. We're fine, we're good. Oh, is that the Tanya one? In which case, I have heard of it. I have never watched it, though. Oh, you're probably gonna be... Oh, never mind. Okay, you like waiting, sir, apparently. Got a couple more peeps coming in, but we should be good. Should not need to refill anything. A customer is seeking help? Yeah, because you can't check out 2 fucking bags of flour. Oh, whoops. Well, I guess, okay, go over there, I guess, ma'am. My god, people are still coming in. I don't know, Reed Richards, Johnny Storm, Sue Storm, or Ben Grimm? Oh, no, I am not into that, what is that? What franchise is that? Whatever that franchise is, I know of it, but I've never been into it. 24-hour? I mean, technically, you can close after 9 p.m., but, like, why would I when people keep coming in? They'll usually stop at some point after 9 p.m. But, like, why would I reject free money? Well, not free, but why would I reject more money? I think this is the last one, though. Should be. Yeah. And now we close. Introvert, welcome in! Hope you're doing well today. Okay, we could expand now. We could expand. We could do that. Like your outfit? Thank you. Fantastic Four? Right. That. Okay, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just do it. I'll just do it. Let's get a new section. Storage? Still no storage? No storage? No storage. Okay. Okay, now it's time to start planning. Okay. This I think I can, like, this wall can stay the storage wall. I could start... Let's see. What if I start moving things around like this? Like back to back. Maybe a little more over here. Or maybe, I don't know. Actually, maybe a little more to the side. I need to buy new shelves as well. Come on. There we go. And what is that? Okay, that one has milk. Technically, wait. I like this one being over here. There we go. Will you ever do a scripted, pre-recorded video again? Probably at some point. At some point, if I find a topic that I want to talk about off stream, or that I am too impatient to talk about on stream, because that's usually what it is. Or it's just something that I want to sit down and like yap about for myself again. Probably. Like the last one I did, the one about like story and storytelling and stuff, was like kind of like spontaneous. And I just felt like sitting down on stream, I might not have been able to convey myself as well as, you know, actually thinking stuff through more. Even though it's a topic that I've talked about on stream before, that as well. So, you know. But I do want to. I think those videos can be pretty fun. Okay, you know what? What if I... for now. For now, we can do this, and we can... Because then we can place the stuff that we need for these shelves over here. Come on. Perfect. Okay. Because then I can relocate the boxes as long as I have no storage. That up top. Let's see, okay. Out of the way. Okay, never mind. I can't toss you. Or I can, but I'm not gonna. Then the OJ here, this here. Water over here. You know what? Let's just stack that shit up. Just stack it up like that. Where's the milk? There's the milk. Sometimes you can shove these things aside and sometimes you cannot. But also, like, on the topic, if there's, like, any topic or any subject, any, like, matter you do want me to talk about, I'm always up for it, you know? Like, if you have, like, any suggestions, any ideas or any things that you would like me to talk about or give my thoughts on, if I have any, feel free to always, like, let me know. Because I like giving my thoughts on things. Okay, then it's cheese and eggs. And this, I can actually just do like this, maybe. Actually, never mind. Never mind. Oops. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's all lined up there. That's nice and pretty. Well, not pretty, but it's there. Oh. Right. Yeah, so this can just be like my corner. My corner of things. That's the coffee, the tea, the sugar, the cereal. Nope, that's the peanut butter. Coffee. I don't have any tea left. Do I have any sugar left? No sugar? No sugar? No sugar? Oh, nope, there's Susu. Also, who bags their who packages their sugar like that? Who does that? That's weird. You could just say that YouTube's AI age verification system is hot ass and get a trillion gajillion views. True, and I mean, to be fair, I have said that. And I'll say it again, that YouTube's AI age verification system is hot fucking garbage. And it is completely, not only is it unreliable, but it's just fucking scummy and ass and awful. So there you have it. I'll just make that a short at some point. That's for this side, and then we have the flour rice bread. The bread flour rice, the rice flour bread. Is this a flash? Is this Jing Yuan's animated short, I think? Yeah, it sounds like it. Rice. Flour. More flour. But also, why does the British government get a say on the policies of American websites? Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? Why do most people get a say on things they should not have a say about, you know? That, you can apply that to a lot of things. Quite a lot of things. Okay, that's that. Pasta, pasta. Pasta, more pasta. Okay, I have no more pasta. Oh, that might not be enough. There we go. There we go. And the oils, and then we're done. We are done sorting. Whoopsies. Well, we're almost done sorting. You know what? That does look a lot better. It looks a lot cleaner like this. Didn't the Americans have a whole ass war about not being controlled by the British? Ah, politics, baby! You love to see it. You fucking love to see it. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna restock now and then take the break. Restock now and then go into my break. Oh, there we go. And to be fair, like, the Americans had a lot of wars about a lot of things. As well. You know? And they've probably forgotten most of it at this point, so what's one more, apparently? I mean, they're currently sure as hell forgetting about a lot of things, even though, you know, one would think that people could learn from history instead of mindlessly repeating it. But alas, who am I to talk as a German? Let's see. One more. Ah, it's gonna leave one. Yeah. Shucks. Okay, I don't have red flour. Never mind, I do have red flour. I'm just a silly goose. And up. And up. Hey, is this Blades OST? I mean, repeating history is just the way of the world. Yeah, sadly. Oh, my nose. My nose. Ugh. Rice bread. Wait, where, oh. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, now what do we need? What do we need? History doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. That's that's a better phrasing. That's a better phrasing, yeah. It's not an exact repetition. Sometimes it's a variant, sometimes it's worse. Or it feels worse. Okay, now what do I need? One. Do need 1 tea. 1 milk. Pretty sure I need one of the... one of this oil at least. I have salt and peanut butter. I need at least 1 more. Maybe 2. Maybe 2 of the red flour as well. I have a rice. I need 1 more bread. Okay, and for this side, I have this. I have... Okay, we got the soda. We got juice. Oh, we're pretty stocked up, actually. We actually are pretty stocked up, so that's all. I mean, that's $300, but that's all. There we go. Is the oil gonna fit in there? I don't know, but we'll see. Oh, the bread doesn't fit anymore. Never mind, the bread does fit because the bread is over here. Oh, we might have a lot of flour now, but that's fine. That's fine. Hup. Okay. And now I shall take a little break. I'm gonna go check on my dogs. Gonna go see if they'll eat. Hi-ya-ya. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna get a snack. So, 10-ish minutes. Until then. And we are back. My god, that is an absolute banger incoming. Is it the... It is. Also, I am going to go back over here for a second because I believe... Oh my... Wait, did I say... Wait, did I save? I might have forgotten to say, does the game automatically save? Does Supermarket Simulator have an auto-save? Because I think I didn't save. And I don't remember if you need to. So, whoops. I guess if I didn't, then I'm just gonna have to, redo that stuff off-stream to get back to where I was. I feel like it should autosave. And if it doesn't, it should give you like a warning of, hey, by the way, you haven't saved. I feel like that should be a thing. Well, I guess we'll see. As I was gonna say, we're switching over to HSR because I want to continue on the alt account for a little bit. Whoops. And I should probably also update stream info before I forget. Let's see. Change that and change the category as well, because I always forget to do that. Honkai. There we go. There we go. I also got myself some food because I am hungry. I got some sausage that... Okay, however I do this, it's gonna fall over. I don't want that to happen. Oh god. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Switch over to EU. Full screen that bitch. Okay, and now we swap. Oh my god, okay. For a second I thought stream crashed again. It's fine, we're good. We are peachy. I also gotta switch to music, I realized. Oh god. Okay, let me turn the music off. Because if we're gonna continue the story, then I should. Bam, bam, bam. And oh my god, I forgot the assignments. Oh fuck. Okay, 1 day left. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. I think I can do that. Can I do that? I think I can do that. If I log in, I should be able to do that. Oh, my main account as well. I forgot. I forgot. This is literally the easiest event, and I forgot to do it because it's a because I have to wait. There we go. Claim all dispatch. Also, I have not been farming as much as I possibly should have in this on this account. So there's a chance I might not get Kafka. In fact, there's a very high chance that I might not get Kafka because I think my pity is at like 20-ish or so. So I don't think we're getting Kafka. I do not think we're doing that. Unless I do have 4 polls. I do have 4 polls. What exactly is my pity? I'm pretty sure it's like 20-ish or 18 or something. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21 pity. 22 now. I don't think we're doing it, but you know, might as well see. Nope. I also realized I have not swapped the game music over. I am an idiot. I am a dum-dum. Please pardon me. I am an idiot. There we go. That is 23. Nope. That is 24. Nope. And 25. And I'm expecting a big ol' nope. Not even a 4-star? Really? I guess not. Ah god, I am making a mess on my desk. That is not nice. Okay, I should probably cut these in advance. These could have cooked a little longer, but it's fine, I guess. This one could have cooked a little longer. I undercooked. But it's fine. Oh my god, I'm piling up messages. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Because I'm pretty sure, do I need to finish this quest to do the equilibrium? I might need to finish the, like, all of Belobog, or most of Belobog to finish, to get more. I did accidentally, at some point while trying to farm, throw myself into another cutscene, but there wasn't much going on there. I think they were just like, it was just the trio standing here, talking about what happened and what they're gonna, and like, going, like, up to the overworld and stuff, I think. It was nice. Well, like usually looks quite serious. He takes good care of everyone. Must be exhausted. Hell yeah. You are very nice. How do you find the bed and pillow? What about the... Oh. Oh yeah, I filled out the thing. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Alright, rest.
You're back. I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
I suppose. Oh, why? I just dropped in here. Even the most terrible dream won't wake you up this time, unless... Oh, never mind.
Over there.
We're back with the lesbians.
That used to be the worst street in Rivettown. And it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally
at the age of
getting
fucking
into fights
10.
with the local thugs.
I want to see baby Zayla.
That sounds nice.
It depends on what you define as nice.
You being sarcastic?
I was
with
gonna
me?
say, she was an orphan. She was piss poor.
No, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya.
Let Bronya say fuck.
Life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
Yeah, dude, let Bronya swear.
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
You know what? You go, girl.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I mean, a lot of them are,
I've heard from
probably.
some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
Oh dear God, hopefully, okay, we're fine.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what
Oh,
are you
the
going to
blush!
do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, As long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense.
Oh, it makes sense, alright.
I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
You... Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone?
I won't say that.
You can't. This plan is...
Okay, her face is gone. But have they ever done like the raised eyebrows again, like after, like in the later patches? I haven't seen that specific expression like ever in Emphorius, unless I am forgetful.
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head-on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
And see, this is where I'm like, I don't know, I feel like this is moving just a little too fast, you know?
So,
just a little bit.
did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
Hell yeah. Oh, there we go. What's up?
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day.
Oh, shut up.
I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
I mean...
Did you have a dream again last night?
I dreamed that Hook and Pom got into a squabble.
Huh, that's weird. I bet the conductor won, right?
Surely.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
Discuss plans with Wildfire members. This way. Sambo!
Oh, look who's here.
My
It's the
boy!
famous Farag, the big hero of the underworld.
Look at March's face.
And the other big heroes, Danhong and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
What the?
Where's Natasha?
I'm
Is she
sorry.
here?
I don't think I've ever heard March that, like, deadpan.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Just so done. I have never heard her like that.
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
I'm loving March's attitude. Right now, I'm liking March's attitude. It's funny. Doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed.
Well, like that subtle shift in sample
She
expression
told
as
me
well.
to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Hell yeah.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
You sound so soft here. Why do we need you? Oh, like, and this is where it starts. And this is where it starts. Motherfucker. Now our only 3 options are, and why do we need you? Just tell us the path you used before, and Oleg, give us someone else. I guess why do we need you is the least asshole-ish response, but this is where it fucking starts.
Well, for my sparkling companionship, of course. I jest. The path has been blocked for over 10 years, and very few know how to get through. That's where I come in.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Oh god.
Hold on. What about Branya?
Yeah, about that.
Why isn't she here?
About that.
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
She also has her plans. Her own plan. Also, she left without Sep. Or did you just, like, take her up, probably?
Ugh, enough about Sampo.
No!
We need him
Never
for this
enough about
trip.
Sampo.
And we can still get rid of him after we reach the surface.
No!
Miss Sela, I'm still here, you know.
Oh, right. Branya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before.
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Okay, Kayla's marched down hung. By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother. Mother! I apologize for not telling you of my plan. I was afraid that you would strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Madame Cocolia raised me up, and I will never... She raised her... Sorry. And I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Belobog and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzled me, I can't let go of all the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly, and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silvermane guard. But I'm aware of the risks I might face on this journey, so if I fail to win my mother's approval, or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to the Landau siblings and ask for their help. Servala and Gepard are honorable people with enormous power in Belobog, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in your search for the Stelron once they see my seal and handwriting. Branya Rand.
Brother and Sister Landau. I know the brother must refer to Gepard, but who could the sister be?
Oh, I wonder who!
Oh, Serval! So she's Gepard's older sister.
It literally said it in the letter. Maybe the sister refers to Gepard.
Hey, stay on track!
You never know!
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau. Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister... She's much scarier.
That sound.
Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Alright. Oh, new Simuni stuff! New Simuni stuff! New Simuni stuff! New Simuni stuff! Beautiful. Still can't unlock that though. Still can't unlock that. But more Simuni stuff. World 2. Nice, 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 nice. So I can do that later. Why am I making an EU account? Number 1, to re-experience the story, because it's been a while. And I feel like I've forgotten a lot of the early HSR story, and I kind of want to go through it again. Also see if I can, like, catch some, like, oh my god, can you all stop texting me? If I catch, like, little, like, details they've planned at the start, like foreshadowing and all that stuff. And also because I need another account where I can pull for characters that I wouldn't pull on my main account. Like High Sealants. So there's 2 reasons. Let me talk to them
young
first.
lad. I wanted to see you off, but you know how things are around here in the underground. Solve one problem and 3 more take its place. Something you wanted to ask?
You know, Natasha, heard you came from the overworld.
I was actually once an officer of the Silvermane Guards. After being discharged due to an injury, I followed my old lady here to the underworld, where I plan to retire. But as things would have it, I ended up busier than ever.
Do you regret it?
There's nothing to regret. Life in the underworld is hard, but people here are kind, and everyone is close, like one big family.
That's fine.
Fortunately, Svarog turned out to have some useful information for you. After all your hard work, I'd feel quite guilty if you left empty-handed. Well, you still have a long journey ahead. I have no doubt our paths will cross again one day. Till we meet again, friends of Wildfire.
Alright, Zealot.
You ready yet? If you want to keep wasting time, I'll just go on ahead by myself.
Okay.
What? Still something you want to talk about? Alright, let's make it quick.
Did Bronya say something to you?
Not much. We just chatted a bit.
Care to elaborate?
It really isn't worth going into. I promised her that I would help her rebuild the connection between the overworld and the underworld. That's all.
Looking forward to this. Happy say goodbye to everyone. It's fine. That's all.
Alright, then let's cut the chat and move out.
Alright, Sampo! Hi, buddy. Hey. Hi.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Oh, wait, can we talk to him?
Ask away, my friend. I have all the answers you seek.
Ooh.
What else is there to say? You know him as well as I do. He's an upstanding guy, as well as young, handsome, and charming in his lack of charm.
So he is.
But to be honest, I'm not very close to him. After all, he's an officer and I'm the opposite.
And? It's a good trope.
Oh, she's quite extraordinary. The renowned rebellious Landau girl. She once had a bright future, but after getting on her leader's bad side, she lost her job. She ended up opening a workshop and playing underground music. I heard that her old man was furious and that only a few younger siblings are still in contact with her. I used to go to her sometimes when I had any mechanical problems above ground, but for various reasons, I don't visit her workshop much anymore.
About the furnace core.
It's a passage connecting the underworld and the overworld. A big stone spiral stairway. You know, I don't understand the architect's obsession with making the steps when there is such advanced technology available. Wouldn't an elevator have been better?
I mean, it would have.
It's easier for you youngsters. For this old guy, the steps of the furnace
Okay,
core
buddy.
are a nightmare on the knees.
Okay. Sure. About yourself.
You haven't heard enough about me, huh? All right. My name is Sampo Koski. I'm a businessman who stands up for justice in his free time. And no, I don't have it in for you.
All right. I guess that's all.
Are you ready to head out?
Let's go.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Brother, I would die on like the first 20 steps.
Mother, I have returned.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
I forgot that she actually cared.
No, there's
At
no
least
need.
now.
I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues.
Carefully
Survival.
vague. Carefully vague.
We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellar Realm.
I'm listening. Go on.
Uh-huh.
Madam Cacolia, It is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only
I do like that they're not showing her eyes like at all
here.
here.
Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the Outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those Outsiders may be the... Enough!
And there it is.
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that.
Oh boy.
And suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum.
You tell her,
My
girl.
entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with fake excuses.
Let's...
Tell
Oops,
me
what am I doing?
you've seen. What
Okay, whoops.
exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready.
Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
God, that is so foul. That is so foul. Onion, welcome in. Never been very good at spotting details, but I still can't believe I didn't notice Bronya's earrings are huge. They are huge. Unless they're like very light, like her poor ears.
I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
I forgot about that. Aren't we missing something? Or someone?
No.
Okay.
Where's Sampo?
Nope. Next question.
Nope, but no,
Where's our next
we're not
stop?
done here.
We should find somewhere to put our feet up.
Literal Easter
Hope
eggs.
It's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the
It's fine. The man's gonna keep his secrets. He got us up here. It's fine. Hide in plain sight. A friend in need is a friend in need is a friend indeed. I mean, yeah.
Bro or the sis? If you're talking about Shepard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us he brought in. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
So, you think we should avoid Shepard for the time being?
Yep.
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Bronya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile. We're
Oh yeah,
still
you can
wanted
find
creatures.
the wanted posters now, right?
Nothing.
Whoops.
It's just a little... new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go.
All right.
There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time.
So is this a stealth thing, or do we
It might
actually...
have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
What if I just walk up to them? Well, if you're not gonna do anything, I'm just gonna stroll ahead. I'm just gonna keep walking.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
It's the radiator fixers.
Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Wait.
Shout it even louder, why don't ya?
Around the city. Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you? Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted. All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit?
God, she's so gorgeous.
They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her. I don't
Toxic
believe
Yuri,
you
let's
guys would do
go!
anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
Do you know Kokolia well?
You could say that. We were like sisters once.
Right.
Inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the Supreme Guardian. These days, I just...
Wish they were buff Serval. Wish they were buff many 4 stars. Wish they would release 4 stars. Wish they would do anything with 4 stars, really.
If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Bronya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
May as well tell the long and short from start to finish. We may as well cut to the chase and make a long story short. May as well tell the whole thing.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
You sure about that, honey?
Try not to embellish the facts.
Oh my god. Try not to embellish the facts. And who do we know? Which faction, which path do we know that enjoys
So that's what's
embellishing
been happening.
facts?
No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. After all these years in isolation and
They've teased Enigmata March even earlier. Then they've teased Evil March Evernight even earlier than 1.5. From the very beginning.
I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Seela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Bronya got you to find me. When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
Hell yeah. Bum bum.
Only a very few people in Bellabong know of the existence of the Stellaron.
Bum.
Those that do would never
Yeah, Sir, welcome
associate it
in.
with
Serval's a spy.
Or Eternal Freeze.
God, can you, dude, Serval will be the worst spy ever. That woman cannot lie for the life of her.
The architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
Red spies in the Astral Express? Who, Himeko? How much do you know about the Stellaron? Do you know, Uncle? Can we talk to the Jeppy?
Shepard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Branya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed. You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first.
I don't think we know we need the rest. Do you know where the Stellaron is?
Yes.
Pumpkin, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
I used lab simulations.
I tried to combine how you're doing and hope you're doing well.
A rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog. Somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
Oh, my grandfather has returned. 1 second. Alright. 1 second. 1 second. One moment. Okay, there we go. Whoops. There we go.
Correct. And it's different from the underground towns you described. The Fragmentum there has quite literally torn everything to pieces. There's no sign of life, despite the monsters.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Hell yeah.
Really? Great. Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life.
Sure don't.
That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
Okay. We can at least get there. Right, I forgot this scene. What is up with my dogs? Buddy, what are you doing down there?
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit.
She is so awful at lying. I love her.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
I love her!
You don't normally use my full name.
You don't get that many decades
You
unless
said
you're
you hated
Pela, who got
Michael
4
Rowe
decades
in
worth of
public.
backstory and
Well,
just 1.5.
I agree.
True.
It'd sound better
Unless
if I
you're
started
Pela and you are
using something.
simultaneously like
Right,
26
so
and
You
16.
can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers
Also,
who are
hello,
on
lady,
leave don't know how
yeah.
to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden?
She says she'll handle him like a
Something
mistrained
happened.
animal. I mean, this is like a mistrained
instructed to
animal
keep it
trying to handle a very well-trained
Little
animal.
Joey.
In fact,
All
too
grown up
well-trained.
now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she alright?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klapoth
Look
Fort.
at Zila down there.
The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was
I forgot he
here.
has one of
Let me
those.
have a look
That's
for
such... You're a loser.
I think I left it over...
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
You think?
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled
She
them
really
all
could have
over
come
the
up with,
dirty
like,
bit of
any
spring cleaning, and
excuse.
now they smell
Like, hey,
terrible. So,
I got a surprise
go over
prepared
there.
for you. Don't look.
Seems like a
And then think
strange
of
reason
something
not
on
to
the
take a
spot.
look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must
She
be
is
up to
so
more
terrible
forbidden
at this.
research.
And I like how casually he says that.
I'm not! How dare you! What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of.
I do like how
Bye for now.
casually it's just like, well, must be more forbidden research. Whatever.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Right.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking
God, I
matter.
forgot how like, somewhat frustrating Japart
You're
was at
telling me off
first.
again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen
Like,
to
I
Kayla
get
in the
it.
next rehearsal.
It's the years, the decades
will,
of indoctrination,
have
but
the
my
time.
goodness.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Alright! Hey girl!
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
Almost.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klapoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Kokolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Kokolia, and yet in some ways, You seem to trust her completely.
I mean, you know, she may be a shitty person, but she's a predictable shitty person. Have you thought of a way to persuade Japard?
I was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see?
Yeah, that was what that was.
Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Cocolia's orders. If you go after him now, our plan's as good as over. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Go to the zone with Sir Val. Oh.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
In the span of a single night?
Close is a bit much. But I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, they've jacked up security, all right. How the heck are we gonna
Done!
sneak in?
Is that done over there?
One of those brainwaves.
Leave it to me.
Okay, there we go.
Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
Alright.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in.
Is that also Caleb?
Wait, isn't that... Sir Val! Long time no see.
Kinda sounds like him.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see.
Franz!
You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Sir Val. Still nailing us to the wall.
Actually, that might not be Caleb, that might be someone else.
So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers. So
Yeah, done is
he got
further
me
back.
for
Yeah,
free.
yeah, that's just a random cabin.
These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
Most normally dressed assistants.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine.
Hell yeah, sibling privilege.
Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain
We
Japard
love
hates all that
corruption.
unreasonable stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Right.
I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units as a vacation. But let me set one thing straight. You are gravely mistaken. This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you conceals monsters that watch your every move. Behind us, we have a band of conspirators that have infiltrated the city. The situation
No, you don't.
is critical. The lazy and undisciplined among you will lose your lives to the forces surrounding us. As such, starting from today, we will be adding 200 bench presses and 30 extra minutes of one-arm planks to our daily drill.
Dear fucking God.
Is that clear? Yes, sir.
Anyway, I'll leave you guys to that.
That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way.
Whoops.
Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at hell on Earth.
What is this hell like?
It's a place too cold to bear, covered in snow and ice. The guys doing the scientific research don't have time to worry about the surroundings. The restricted zone front line is on the other side of the gear bridge. It's an endless fragmentum with a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
It's never too late to retreat.
Look come. Don't chicken out on us now.
Let's go then.
Oh, my
First,
glasses
we
are
need to
getting
think of a way
uncomfortable.
to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination.
I
Let's go find
think we
them.
can probably keep going a little longer, but we're probably gonna wrap up
on frontline duty
soon.
a lot?
Maybe after we get
Yes,
past this
but
part.
What made you ask that all of a sudden?
That's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
Winkly, winkly, winky, whatever.
He's a Landau.
And that's all. There's all the answer you need. Yeah, well, at least unlock most of the territory.
Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control.
So what's
Okay.
the plan?
Look for another.
Look for another.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime. There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Everyone just does their best to get on with their life.
Thank you. Yeah. I mean, I don't have Kafka, so I'm not gonna be able to do much with her unless I gathered enough for a poll or so. But even then, it would have to be a very early pity because we're at 25 pity, and I'm definitely not gonna get Kafka. But you know what? Yeah, we'll do that later. Whatever. Bam. Nope, nothing for not even one. Not even one.
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
Did we do this?
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
I think the guards must have done this intentionally. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the
Oh my
bridge
God.
to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping.
Fun.
That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Fun. Wise tactics. It's also terrible, though.
Branya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
All right. Oh, that's where the thingamajig is. Hey.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Won't the guards get suspicious?
That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
Oh my god. Okay, there we go.
That's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Possibly not. Or actually, possibly yes. Hello there.
Yo, evening soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without
Whose
the
voice is
security
that?
captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and
Done!
find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Ryan David Gilbert? Who does... He sounds familiar.
done? Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
All right, done.
Serval, this Dunn, do you know him?
Oh, we sure do.
You bet I do. We go way back. He's easy to talk to. Watch me persuade him.
Yeah, because he's fucking whipped for you.
Hey, Dunn!
Mans
It's been
is
a while.
smitten.
I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so...
Unraveled from the Polygon channel? Never mind, I don't know him.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend
And
of
we
mine.
totally look like regular
He used to be
assistants.
Ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool!
Pleased to meet you.
Something's. Oh, right, you could call him out. No, no, we're not gonna do that. Great seeing you. Not this time.
Oh, hello.
Never mind, March is doing it.
Weird smell.
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
Zachary.
I showered right before my shift.
Is that Corey?
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Is that Corey?
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not
Oh,
a
dear
big
goodness.
deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
We'll be on our way after we want to check up.
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Hey.
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned.
God, she is so bad at this.
Find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him.
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right?
Hey.
Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
She's not gonna, but...
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Dunn, this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
You're such a loser! I like Dunn. I like Dunn. Oh, I can't. Okay.
Time for an overhaul.
Let's make it quick.
Perhaps use humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Nap time.
Stay close. Not a step back.
Be intoxicated.
In the abysses revels, your cries rise.
Well,
I have something for you. You won't get away.
and there we go.
Serval? Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
About that. Hey, there's a chest down there.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
My life was short, but it was a life filled with...
You're not dead yet. How can you give up that easily?
We've
Oh,
made
I'm
it up
gonna die in
till
about
now.
2 years.
I could lose an arm and a leg.
At least sort of.
I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela.
Oh.
Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
You know what? Here, don't worry. Goodbye. Hi, goodbye. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight you though. Actually, I could have used my... fine.
You won't get away.
Oh, that was
made to be broken.
These dudes have probably never seen a whale. They got beat up by an unknown sea creature. For all they care, they were beat up by
Humanity never
Cthulhu.
conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
That is true, actually.
The delightful feed ends. For now.
We're in.
It's open. Oh, thank you, Dunn.
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system. Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs.
I love how, like, enraged he sounds here.
Still found it.
Like, that is an actual fed-up voice.
I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Oh, they will.
Yep.
Then what's our plan?
Fight.
Well, either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, no auto again.
There we go.
Oh, God.
Time to play a tune. Think with me.
Time for an overhaul.
One down. Two down.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Offer you a requiem intoxicating.
I have something for you. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens,
God.
and I'm no exception.
My dog just gave me a fucking heart attack. Don't mind that.
In the abysses revels, your cries rise. Don't let waves open. Think with me.
Let's
Naughty child.
Oh, okay, is that gonna be enough? Yeah. Look at that. 2,000 damage. Big number.
Energy restored. System online. Certification enabled. Percent. 65%. 85%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
No.
I've probably got a 30% chance. Or less.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Saval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills.
Right.
Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
And 2 years later, she still has not learned.
Hard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Okay, I think this is where we're gonna... Onion! Thank you for becoming a member! I appreciate it! I appreciate it! What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, right. I think I'm gonna call it here. Thank you again. I appreciate it a lot. And soon, there will actually be more... You'll actually be able to get more out of those memberships other than, a virtual cookie. and a green name. I do want to get started on... I think for 2K, we can... I think 2K is gonna be the mark. 2K subs on YouTube, and then we're gonna start the anime reactions. We're gonna see how that goes. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna call it for today. Do we have enough for a poll? We do not. We do not. We got a little more done. I think we are getting closer to the end. I'm pretty sure we should be like 2/3 of the way through, possibly. Because I'm pretty sure it's just like this section, and then the boss fight, and you know the epilogue. So we should be like 2/3 of the way through. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish, like if we did a whole HSR stream, and just locked in, if we could finish this quest in one go. I'm not sure about that, but we'll see. Next week, I have no real idea what we're going to be doing next week, except for hopefully we have a collab on Friday. Not sure which time exactly yet. I'll let you guys know, but that should be very fun. And other than that, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I cannot speak. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. And I wish all of you a lovely rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. Stay safe, y'all. Take care. And yeah. Bye-bye!